Hello everyone, this is second class of yours and today we are going to study and have a discussion on geoinformatics. So let's start. Firstly, we will understand what are the basic thing which we will study in today's class. That is, first one, we will have a look on geoinformatics definition, the concept on which geoinformatics depend, various tools and technology which are used in geoinformatics. That's all which we are going to study in the today's class. First one, what is geoinformatics? As you all can see that geoinformatics is made up of three words. The first one is geo, second one is the information, and third one is the matics. Geo means on the surface of earth. Information means to have information about certain things, and matics means measurement. So in brief or in short, we can say that measurement of feature of earth surface and collecting information about it is considered as geoinformatics. There are various definitions of geoinformatics. We will deal all one by one. First one is that it is a science and technology deals with acquisition, storage, processing, production, presentation and dissemination of geoinformation. Acquisition means to have or to gather the information. That the information which is gathered about a particular land surface is stored in form of digital signals or digital datas. That digital datas are further processed and a particular type of input is generated, converted into a presentable way, and then the data is disseminated into different software for generation of maps. That is considered as geoinformatics. Second one is that it is a science and technology which deals with the structure and character of spatial information. It is a technology which basically considers which type of structure or which type of features are present on the land surface and what are the basic characteristic of that particular land surface. That information is needed when we talk about geoinformatics. Next one is that how to store that particular information, how to classify the information on the basis of its characteristic, qualify them, whether it is suitable for further processing of data, or whether it is needed or whether it is good one, or the important information which we need for generation of the map. Later on, it is stored, processed and converted into a presentable way and disseminated finally for generation of particular map or uh, a software. Next one is the third one is that geoinformatics can also be divided into two words, that is the geo related to earth, second one is the informatics. Informatics is a science of processing data for storage and retrieval. Means whatever data we get about a particular earth surface, that data is further processed, stored and converted into a presentable way and generated as a perfect or a better output. In the geoinformatics, basically various type of various geoinformational data are analyzed, a particular mathematical model is generated, and then a database is prepared. Later on, some uh, some particular sorts of designs are made, informational designs are made, and it is generated or it is made available in the computer so that that particular data could be understood by each and everyone. Here are a few words, that is geospatial analysis. Geospatial analysis is basically the analysis of whatever land features, whatever type of the time variation features are available on the earth surface, that are converted into the digital data, that is the geospatial analysis. Modeling, the modeling here refers to the mathematical construct of a particular feature or formulating data in an information system in a structured format. That is the term modeling represent here. Later on, after perfect model generation, the geospatial data are stored, and finally most of the things are worked out in that particular software for generation of a map. The geoinformatics uses two things. First one is the geocomputation and geovisualization. Geocomputation is the same thing, that is the geospatial data analysis and modeling, and geovisualization, visualization of a particular data, visualization of geoinformation data which is gathered and stored and analyzed by the previous technologies, that is considered as geovisualization. There is another word, that is geomatics. Geoinformatics and geomatics, these two terms are different, although considered to be synonymous, but these two terms are different. The geomatics basically deals with the mathematical data or mathematical measurement of the earth surface, and the geoinformatics deals with different type of data, whether it may be the mathematical one or land feature one, and processing of that particular data. Means geoinformatics is a broad one, and geomatics is a confined and restricted word that basically deals with the surveying part of the geoinformation. Three basic tasks are there which geoinformatics performs, that are: first one, uh, definite geodatabase is prepared by the geoinformatics tools. That particular data are further modeled and mathematically constructed into a particular software. After then, there is a model generation process by which that particular data is processed and converted into a presentable form. Geoinformatics uses various type of tools like information communication technology, global positioning system, remote sensing, geographical information system, and spatial decision support system. Here is a graphical representation of geomatics and geoinformatics. The geomatics consider three types of discipline. First one is the geodesy, second one is the mathematics, and third one is the engineering. Geodesy is nothing but the mathematical analysis or mathematical study of the earth feature, and this particular branch of science deals with the surveying of the land patterns. This geoinformatics deals with the geospatial technology, geographical analysis, and informational science. Means it is a collaboration of three disciplines. First one is the geospatial technology, geographical analysis, and the information technology. There are various tools and techniques which are used for gathering of the information related to the earth surface. First one is the cartography, second one is geodesy, third one is the global navigation satellite system, fourth one is the photometry, next one is the remote sensing, spatial analysis, web mapping, and navigation. We will study about all the things in detail in our upcoming lecture. Thank you.